Welcome back, YouTube family, to another Castillo's Auto Reviews. This segment is going to be a little bit different. No quick reviews, but as promised, I'm bringing to the channel something that I personally love. And of course, I'm bringing it down to generations and generations. You'll see my sons do it as well. Is detailing 101, right? For the common folk. You've seen a lot of these detailing channels that they have this expensive stuff. How about if you don't have any of that? This is what I'm going to bring to you guys. 25 years worth of expertise in detailing, working in cars. Show you some nice tricks, old school, the best way. That's how things work. And of course, we're going to detail. I got it dirty just for you guys. My 22 Nissan Pathfinder. We're going to use basic garden hose, so let's get to it. My products that I love to use, the last coat. Been using them for almost 5 years, and I have nothing but great, outstanding things to say about them and great, outstanding results. And this is my basic setup right here. Obviously, I got the last soap, which is their patented soap. Beyond Clean, which is the interior cleaner. I got C.A.R trim for all the plastic trimmings on a vehicle. I got a detailing brush, and of course, microfiber wash mitt and my microfiber towels. These are very, very essential if you're going to do a basic car wash. You don't need any type of other type of towels that will scratch the paint. I've been in the auto body industry for 25 years, and I can tell you any little thing scratches paint. So let's get to it. All right, multi-purpose sprayer from Harbor Freight. I'm telling you, this is a car wash detailing series on a budget. I'm going to add a little bit of the last soap from our good friends at the Last Coat. I'm telling you guys, this is the best soap to use. So after you add the last soap, so you just add a little bit, and now we just got to add a little bit of water, shake it up, and we'll go outside, show you what's up. Rule number 1, remove all types of jewelry on you. If you have jeans, no good if you have a belt, because if you're leaning, you're going to scratch your paint. All right, so sweats, shorts, anything. A lot of people have their foam cannons to do this. Those things are expensive, like I said. Multi-purpose sprayer. Same difference. You could do two things. Either wet the vehicle and apply this, or apply this and then rinse it down. Either or, same result. I like to get this on there without the car being wet. This way the soap, the special soap, will attach himself to the debris, the dirt from the dust from driving, and it'll pick it up. This way when you rinse it, everything will come off. All right, so let's get to it. That's it. You're just soaking it. Through the tires. You see? The sun's coming out. Which makes it hard to wash. So for intents and purposes for this video, I'm just going to show you on these 3 panels. All right, since there's sunshine, like I said, we're just going to do panel by panel. Just to give you the idea of how this works. And you don't need a foam cannon. Multi-purpose sprayer will do just the right job. Let it sit there for a few minutes. But if there's sunshine, you really don't want to let it sit there for a few minutes. You got to remove it as quickly as possible, and you have to move. Ideal conditions, cloudy day, of course, overcast day. As you can see, it's doing its job. The last soap is doing its job. And look at the way the water just beads off the car. That's because I've been using the last coat ever since I purchased this car almost a year ago in July. The trick to this is, if you had somebody else with you and you're under the hot sun, just keep wetting it. Keep wetting it and move along while you're washing it. I'll show you. So you want to rinse it as much as you can. Remove all that soap. You want to get a bucket with the last soap. Get your garden hose. Make it sudsy. Get your last coat microfiber wash mitt. Throw it in there, soak it up. You want to create it sudsy and a lot of water. And of course, as you can see, the sun's beating on the car. You want to keep wetting it. Keep wetting it. If not, you're going to get water spots. You don't want that. Now, the trick to this is, I'm just showing you on a few panels how to properly wash a car, but you always start from the top down, just like you're in the shower. Head all the way down to the toes. You don't want to do the toes all the way up. It doesn't make any sense because all that dirt's going to just come right down. Same concept with the car. You want to start from the top down. And before all this, the best thing to do, you do your tires first. And that's why you always have two buckets. One bucket for the wash and one bucket for the tires and the wheels. Okay? But since my car is clean, the wheels are clean, I'm just showing you just today the quick detailing guide on how to wash a car properly. All right? So you take a mitt. You do not dig into it. The weight of this mitt with the water, that's all the weight you need. Now remember, I just sprayed on this fender and the two doors. That's all we're doing. Just to show you the detailing concepts of the car. You have to make sure you go on straight lines. I don't like to do that circle thing, that wax on, wax off. Straight lines. And all you're doing it, lightly caress. Let the wash mitt do its job. In here, the windows, grab a little finger and go along the edges of the windows. If not, after you rinse out the car, that dust is still going to be there. So you got to make sure you dig in there. All right, straight, side to side motion, overlapping one stroke over the other. So what I mean by overlapping, you go here, you come down a little bit, go there, come down, go there. Very important. Get in behind your door handles. Go down, just like that. No pressure, nothing. Since it's sunny outside, right away, you start to rinse. You don't want this water with the soap dry up on your car. It'll bake it in there. It'll come off, but it's like more work for you. Give it a nice rinse. And look, I'm just using a regular garden hose with a light stream of water pressure. You don't need those fancy water pressures that they sell. I mean, if you have one, why not? You could do it. Well, my auto body experience, this is how we finished off the cars. And the best is yet to come, guys. The drying of the cars. So you give this a nice rinse. Remember, we're concentrating on 3 panels only. Not doing the entire car. Make sure all the soap comes off. Make sure you get in the mirrors. What I like to do is run my garden hose through the gaps here. All right guys, as before, we got detailing brush. When you get emblems like this is good to pre-soak. Get your little brush, wet it. See, what happens is you don't do this and you just pass the mitt, microfiber wash mitt over it. You're gonna have little spaces of dirt there. So this is why it's always good to invest in one of these little brushes. Get them on Amazon. You know, they're very cheap. It's not gonna break your budget. These bristles do not scratch the paint, which is good. Very soft. Let's wet it. Get some of that last soap on it. All these little crevices, very important. Want your car looking sharp? This is what you got to do. And it's fun. You know, beautiful days like this, can't ask for anything more, better. And then you rinse. Rinse it nice, make sure all the soap is rinsed off. You don't want to leave that drying up on your panels. And now, when you pass your microfiber wash mitt over this, it'll be clean. You won't get any little dust residues once the car dries up in these little crevices. The car looks super duper clean. All right guys, my favorite part, drying. There's a lot of products out there. I hope you drying agents, stuff like that. I'm traditional, but there is one trick that'll help you dry the car the best way possible with minimal scratches to your clear coat surface, okay? Obviously, you use your microfiber towel. This is from the last coat. Their microfiber towels are the softest guys and the most plush. Get yourself a pack, a 5-pack. They have a good price on them. You will not go wrong. And you can use this anywhere in the household, by the way. My wife keeps stealing them so she could clean her kitchen and stainless steel appliances. I gotta keep ordering them. Last coat, must be really happy with me. But this is what you do. You got couple of choices here. Air compressor. This is the best by far way to dry a car. So what you want to do is, notice I haven't even used this yet. This is by far the best way to dry a vehicle. You don't have air compressor, or you don't have one of those pancake compressors, and what I suggest, a portable leaf blower. Try not to get too close to it, because you can scratch the car right there. Not as fast as an air compressor, but it does the job. So you do that, and if you want, you can use this and just come around one way. You dry it just one way, guys, okay? Look how easy that comes off. And it helps because I've used the Last Coat products over and over again. The water just comes off like nothing. Do a little bit more. I'll give you a quick story while I'm drying this door. So, when I purchased this vehicle, I had a 2017, and I'll post the picture up, Honda CR-V, brand new. That was the first year they made the redesign. Had to have it. That's the way I am. So I got that. Had it for 4.5 years, and I used it, the Last Coat products on it all the time. When I went to trade it in, they couldn't believe the finish that the car had. They gave me $4,000 less for it than when I actually paid for it that year. They couldn't believe it. I know that thing sold. But as you can see, it's already dry. And because we're in the sun, you have to do one panel at a time. So either way, leaf blower or air compressor. Since I do a lot of work on my own cars, I like to have an air compressor. This is the best way possible to dry your vehicle. All right, YouTube family, thanks again for watching the channel. Please like, share, and subscribe. It helps the channel tremendously. This way I could give you more content like this. This was the basic 101 detailing of a car wash with just basic stuff at home, okay? I'm gonna break this into different series. The next part is applying the Last Coat product on it, so you could see the craziness of shine this thing has, or any car. This way your car is always well protected for the years to come. You do this regularly, and I guarantee it, your car will look better than showroom finish than when you first got it. So stay tuned. Those videos are coming sooner than you think, in between car reviews. All right, guys, thanks again. See you later. Yeah.